Respected madams and sirs, good morning one and all. My name is Triveni, subject history, and today's session we learn an empire across 3 continents. This is third chapter. What is the lesson name? An empire across 3 continents. Okay. In this chapter we learn introduction, second point, Roman Empire across 3 continents. And some of characters also we learn. Character names: Julius Caesar, Brutus, Mark Antony, Octavian, Augustus or Augustine, Julius Caesar, Brutus, Mark Antony, Octavian, Augustine. And polity, economy, social order, religion, and literature. Finally, science. Okay, my dears. First of all, look at the board, all of you. What we learn in this session, third chapter we learn. Okay. The lesson name is An Empire Across 3 Continents. Okay. 3 continents. What we learn in this chapter? Introduction and Roman Empire across 3 continents. And some of characters also we learn. Number 1, Julius Caesar. 2, Brutus. 3, Mark Antony. 4th one, Octavian. And 5th one, Augustine. Okay. And in this lesson based, polity, economy, social order, religion, literature, and finally science. Okay. First, we learn introduction. We'll write down all of you. First, main points. What we learn in this chapter based introduction. Roman Empire across 3 continents. Julius Caesar, Brutus, Mark Antony, Octavian, Augustine. And polity, economy, social order, religion, literature, science. First side heading, introduction. Okay, clear. In this chapter, the political forces that shaped the destiny of Roman Empire, the social groups, the cultures, the languages, and the economy are looked at. Okay, what is the main point? In this chapter, the political forces that shaped the destiny of Roman Empire. Political forces shaped the destiny of Roman Empire. The social groups also, the culture and languages, and the economy are looked at. Okay. Then, old Roman style used tall pillars. Okay. What is the old Roman style? Tall pillars, arches, and domes in buildings. I show the pillars, arches, and domes. Okay. Compare between pillars, arches, and domes. It is the old style of Roman. Okay. The imperial Roman style was called classical. What is the meaning? The imperial Roman style was called classical. The early history of Rome was profoundly influenced by geographical factors. What is the main point also? The early history of Rome was profoundly influenced by geographical history. Okay, geographical history. I write the 2 points of introduction. Okay. Old Roman style. Old Roman style used tall pillars, arches and domes in buildings. The imperial, second point, the imperial Roman style, was called classical. Okay, what is the first point? Old Roman style used tall pillars, arches and domes in buildings. Second point, the imperial Roman style was called classical. Okay, and second point, second side heading, Roman Empire across 3 continents. First of all, what are the 3 continents? Okay, what are the 3 continents? One is Asia, second one is Africa, third one is Europe. What are the 3 continents? One is Asia and second one is Africa, third one is Europe. This is of the 3 continents occupied by Roman empires. Okay, so Roman Empire across 3 continents. What are the 3 continents? Asia, Africa and Europe. Okay. The Roman Empire covered a vast stretch of territory that included most of Europe. Okay. Most of Europe and a large part of Asia, West Asia and North Africa. Okay. Which continent is most territory included? Europe in Roman side. Okay na? Europe. Now characteristics. All of you write neatly. What are the 3 continents? Asia, Africa, Europe. This is a small lesson in this session. Okay. Roman Empire across 3 continents. So what are the 3 continents? Introduction. What are the Roman Empire introduction? Old Roman style used tall pillars, arches and domes in buildings. The imperial Roman style was called classical. Okay. Now characters. What are the first character? Julius Caesar. This is also 5 more question. Okay, very important. Character 1, Julius Caesar. First point, Caesar's wife name Calpurnia. Caesar wife name Calpurnia. And second point, he was Roman Empire emperor. Roman emperor. Unable to separate public and private life. Unable to separate public and private life. Fourth one, believed he was as eternal as the North Star. North Star. Okay. What is the first point? Julius Caesar, wife name Calpurnia. And second point, Julius Caesar was Roman emperor. Third point, unable to separate public and private life. Fourth point, believed he was as eternal. Eternal means permanent. Okay, eternal means permanent. As the North Star. Believed he was as eternal as the North Star. So eternal in Telugu meaning Saswatam. In English, permanent. Okay? Right neatly. Caesar wife name Calpurnia. Roman emperor, unable to separate public and private life, believed he was as eternal as the North Star. And also, Julius Caesar was a world-renowned conqueror. Okay? Julius Caesar was a world-renowned conqueror. Caesar exhibited extraordinary courage and wisdom. Okay? This is the main point. Caesar exhibited, fifth point, Caesar exhibited extraordinary courage and wisdom. Okay? Caesar exhibited exhibited extraordinary courage and wisdom. And also, he acted as judicial officer. All of you look at your textbook, page number 24. Okay. He acted as judicial officer, head priest, and also a governor of Spain. Okay. And also governor of Spain. After putting down the revolts in Spain and Africa, he inaugurated his rule with a series of reforms. His reforms included improvement in agriculture. Now we are learn second character, Brutus. Okay, what is the importance of the Brutus? Once again, all of you read neatly. Julius Caesar. Caesar wife name Calpurnia. Spelling Calpurnia. And he was a Roman emperor. And third point, unable to separate public and private life. Fourth point, believed he was as eternal as the North Star. Eternal means permanent in Telugu meaning Saswatam. And fifth point, Caesar exhibited extraordinary courage and wisdom. Now second character, Brutus. 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 Wife name is Portia. Second point, he was a Roman senator. Third point, leader of the conspiracy against Julius Caesar. Leader of the conspiracy against Julius Caesar. And fear Caesar aspires to be a dictator. Okay, all of you look at the board. Brutus, wife name is Portia. He was a Roman senator. Senator means a government employee. Okay, and government employee in this Roman field. Leader of the conspiracy. Conspiracy means harmful. Okay, conspiracy means harmful. In Telugu meaning kutra. Against Julius Caesar. Okay, leader of the conspiracy against Julius Caesar. And fear Caesar's aspects. Aspects mean in Telugu Asha. Okay, aspects to be a dictator. This is the important points of the Brutus. All of you write neatly. 4 points. First point, Brutus' wife name is Portia. Second point, he was a Roman senator. He working in the government field. Senator means, okay. Leader of the conspiracy against Julius Caesar. And fourth point, fear Caesar aspires to be a dictator. And the third point, third character, Mark Antony. Mark Antony. Loyal friend to and supporter of Caesar. Okay, loyal friend to and supporter of Caesar. Next character, Octavius. He was Julius' nephew. In this lesson, 5 characters we learn. First character name is Julius Caesar, and second character name is Brutus. Third character name is Mark Antony, and fourth character name is Octavius, and final character name is Augustus. Okay, Mark Antony, loyal friend to and supporter of Caesar. Okay, Octavius, Julius' nephew. Fifth character named Augustus. Augustine. Okay, Augustine. Main points. The Augustine is described described as the golden age in the history of Rome. History of Rome. It was known for peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity. He encouraged arts and literature. Okay. The Augustine is described as the golden age in the history of Rome. Second point, it was known for peace and prosperity. Third point, he encouraged arts and literature. And one more thing, the emperor kept the poor people happy by supplying food grains free during difficult times and provided for their free entertainment. What is the point? The emperor kept the poor people happy by supplying food. Okay, which people's? Poor people. What supplying? Food. Okay, supplying food grains free during difficult times and provided for their free entertainment. It provided employment to the poor by undertaking public works, constructions of buildings, road bridges, amphitheaters and fountains. Okay, what they built? He provided employment to the poor by undertaking public works, constructed of buildings, road bridges, amphitheaters and fountains. Okay, he encouraged arts and literature. He was a great person because he helped the food grains, poor peoples, and poor peoples given work also, like buildings and road, amphitheaters, fountains, etc. Providing employment also. Now you are discussing the polity of this lesson. An empire across 3 continents. Polity. Write neatly. Augustine spelling AUGUSTAN, Augustine. Now polity. Army was important element of the imperial rule. Okay. What is the important element? Army. Army was important element of the imperial rule. And Romans had a paid professional army and organized body. Okay. Army was important element of the imperial life. Second point, Senate was a body dominated by a small group of wealthy families who formed the nobility. Romans had Romans had a paid professional army and organized body. This is the polity. What is the first point? Army was important element of the imperial life. Okay, my dears. And second point, Senate was a body dominated by a small group of wealthy families who formed the nobility. Nobility spelling Nobility. Nobility. And third point, Romans had a paid professional army and organized body. This is the polity of an empire across 3 continents. So what is the 3 continents, my dears? Once recall in this session, what are the 3 continents in Roman field occupied? Okay, one is Asia and Africa, Europe. Which continent occupied most? Europe. Okay. Then how many characters we learn in this chapter? 5 characters. So last but one, Augustus and Octavius, Mark Avenue, Sir Mark Antony, Brutus, Julius Caesar. Okay. Now polity. Army was important element of the imperial life. Senate was a body dominated by a small group of wealthy families who formed the nobility. Roman had a paid professional army and organized body. Now we are understanding the economy part. It is the more important. Erase the board. Okay. Economy. Okay. First of all of you write neatly in this side heading. Okay. And points also. Economy. The Roman Empire was having economic infrastructure of harbors, mines, quarries, brickyards, oil factories, fish oil, olive oil factories. Okay. The Roman Empire was having economic infrastructure of harbors, mines, quarries, brickyards, oil factories. So which oil factories? Olive oil. Okay. Then brisk trade continued regarding wheat, wine and olive oil. Brisk trade continued regarding wheat, wine and olive oil. Liquids are transported in containers called amphorae. Liquids were transported in containers. Okay, containers called amphorae. Amphorae spelling AMPHORAE. Okay, liquids. And Turkey, Syria, Palestine. What are them? Turkey, Syria, Palestine were major exports of wine and olive oil. Okay. Turkey, Syria, Palestine were major exporters of wine and olive oil. I mentioned the board, all of you. Look at the board. Turkey, Syria and Palestine. Major exports exporters of wine and olive oil. Okay, Turkey, Syria, Palestine were major exporters of wine and olive oil. Next, the best kinds of wine came from Campania. This is GK bit. Okay, the best kinds of wine came from which place? Campania. Next, Sicily and Byzantium exported large quantities of wheat to Rome. Okay, Sicily and Byzantium exported large quantities of wheat to Rome. Sicily and Byzantium exported large quantities of wheat to Rome. Okay, once look at the board, my dear children. This is the economic part. Okay, first point, the Roman Empire was having economic infrastructure of harbors. Okay, mines, quarries, brickyards, oil factories. So which oil they produced? Olive oil. Okay, then the Turkey, Syria, Palestine were major exporters of wine and olive oil. The best kinds of wine came from Campania. Okay, this is the question. The best kinds of wine came from which place? Campania. Sicily and Byzantium spelling Byzantium. Okay, Byzantium. Byzantium exported large quantities spelling Quantities, quantities of wheat to Rome. Okay, wheat. This is the economic part of an empire across 3 continents. Okay, now we learn social order. Okay, all of you write neatly. Turkey, Syria, Palestine are major exports of what are the things? Wine and olive oil. Okay, the best wine came from which place? Campania. Okay, okay. Social order. First of all, listen all of you. The Roman society, there was a widespread prevalence of nuclear families. Okay, the Roman society, there was a widespread prevalence of nuclear families. Married girl retained the full rights of the property of her natal families. Okay, wife enjoyed complete legal independence. Divorce was relevantly easy. Okay, marriages were generally arranged. Wife beating was common. First point, in Roman society there was widespread prevalence of nuclear family. Married girl retained the full rights of the property of her natal family. Wife enjoyed complete legal independence. Divorce was relevantly easy. Marriages was generally arranged. Okay. Father had substantially legal control over their children. The Roman society was divided into 3 classes. Okay. The Roman society into 3 classes. What are the 3 classes? 3 classes. First one, senators, middle class. Third one, lower class. Slavery was deep rooted. Okay. What are the 3 classes? One is senators. He worked government rooms. Okay. And middle class. Lower class was lived in labor peoples. Lower class, middle class and senators. 3 classes in Roman field. So what is the social orders and which family in the Rome session? Nuclear family. Who was the head of the family? Number? Father. Okay. Marriages which system? Arranged marriages systems. Okay. Now religion. Religion. The most important goddess was Junes. The most important goddess was Junes. War god Mars. Sea god Neptune. Okay. The most important goddess was Junes. War god Mars. Sea god Neptune. Neptune spelling Neptune. Neptune. And the other religious tradition was Judaism. Okay. The other religion tradition was Judaism with the teaching of Jesus Christ. Christianity spread among the poor and the helpless. So, what is the religion? Judaism and Christianity. One more thing. The Roman emperors like Augustus. Okay, Augustus encouraged people to worship them like gods. Okay, Augustus encouraged people to worship them like gods. Roman emperors like Augustus. Okay, this is the religion. So, what is the religion in this lesson? Judaism. And what teach? Christianity. Jesus Christ teach. Jesus Christ. And Judaism and Christianity. So 2 religions most important in this session, in this lesson based. So one is Judaism and second one is Christianity. So what type of teach is the importance? Jesus Christ. So what is the goddess, powerful and most important god in this lesson? Junes. Okay. And what is the war god in this lesson? Mars. Sea god Neptune. Next, literature. Clear, my dears? literature. Literature. So literature, Greek and Latin were the most widely used languages. So what is the language? Greek and Latin were the most widely used languages. Romans were fond of learning also. Okay, Romans were fond of learnings. Subjects like astronomy, mathematics, medicine were also included. Subjects. What are the subjects Romans liked? So astronomy, mathematics and medicine. Next, some eminent writers also is there. So one is Julius Caesar and Cicero, Tacitus and Seneca were all the eminent writers of the period. So what are the writers, eminent writers in this period? I mentioned the board all of you. First of all, Greek and Latin were the most widely used languages. So subjects like astronomy, mathematics and medicine. Writers Julius Caesar, Cicero, Tacitus, Seneca were all the eminent writers of the period. Okay, were all the eminent period of the writers. Julius Caesar, Seneca spelling S-E-N-E-C-A, Cicero spelling C-I-S-E-R-O, Cicero, Tacitus, T-A-C-I-T-U-S. And what the subjects? Astronomy, mathematics and medicine. And which languages? Greek and Latin were the most widely used languages. Finally, science. Science. Galen was the, all of you write neatly, Galen was the greatest physician of the Roman Empire, and he wrote more than 500 books on human anatomy and physiology. Okay. Science. Galen was the greatest physician of the Roman Empire. Galen, G-A-L-E-N. He wrote more than 500 books on human anatomy and physiology. Okay. I show the pictures of arches, architectures and domes, pillars in Roman field. Okay, my dears. This is the arch. Architecture in Roman field. Domes picture. Pillars. Roman field. Okay. Pillars. Domes. Architecture. Arch picks. Okay, my dears, all of you understand in this session what is the lesson name? An empire across 3 continents. Okay, well prepared, my dears. Thank you, one and all.